What is the greatest throwback 90s song? Stay I Missed You by Lisa Loeb. That thing was everywhere. All the time. It was even a good song. But it was on basically all the stations as she started out a nobody then. It caught on. No idea if she made more music, but she probably made enough to be set for life from that one song alone. Someone should cover it and start it up again. Okay. Hear me out. Marcy Playground Sex Candy. Follow me here. T-song of all time. However, if you auto-create a playlist using this song in any radio music app, Spotify, Deezer, YouTube Music, it will generate the most insane 90s music playlist you've ever heard. 100 guaranteed. Try it. 92 Helmet Unsung. 0.95 Space Hug in the Meantime. 0.97 The Prodigy Firestarter. 98 Soul Coughing Circles. It never got to be a nationwide hit. But LAD Ridden Low. It sounds like a classic R&B song, with a 90s twist. And fun fact, the guy who sang the hook is the artist's dad. Do people in this thread not know what throwback means? They're just listing 90s songs. A 90s throwback song would mean a relatively recent song that evokes thoughts or feelings of the 90s, not actual songs from the 90s. All dot. Hum Green to Me. Quicks and Lie. And wait, HTTPS U2. D1W for N3IDM. C Home Kahuo 9 Enter SSE. Occurring in the 90s as throwback. Oh to the World, no doubt maybe a cover of Vandals or something to me. Vibes like late 70s The Specials. I don't know if it's the greatest, but that's what came to mind. 90s electronic dance music, pump up the jam. Gonna make you sweat. Rhythm is a dancer. Pump that body. With a real hits on the radio and school dances all the time. Feel good hits imho. Jesus, why do you people start these nostalgia bomb threads? I'm going to spend the next week looking up 90s cartoon intros on YouTube and Googling where I can. Get some ecto coolers. Not to be a jerk, but isn't all 90s music throwback? My vote is for 1 Week by Burnout Ladies. You can't find a more pop culture crammed song than this gem. It's wonderful nostalgia and makes me feel terribly old that I know every single song listed in this thread so far. And Lightning Crashes by Liv. Gin Blossoms Found Out About You. Tonic If You Could Only See. 7 Mary 3 Cumbersome. Local H Bound for the Floor. Vruka Saltseether. I'm gonna have to go with a song that was released in '89, but got so much playtime in the 90s that it's part of the culture epic Faith No More. Oh man, just realized All I Want for Christmas Is You comes from this decade as well. Only 9 months until next Mariah Carey season. Everyone. I Love You Always Forever by Donna Lewis is another one. And if anyone remembers Kiss the Rain by Billy Myers, I Love You, I would say Smells Like Teen Spirit. I think it's like one of the most listened to songs or most played songs of all time. The 90s throwbacks. Gotta love 'em. Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana takes the cake for me. Boom Boom Pow by the Black Eyed Peas. Thanks for asking. Been meaning to get that off my chest. Biggie Party and Bullshit Rat-a-tat remix. Today, I didn't even have to use my AK. I gotta say it was a good day. And Why Is It Ever Long by the Foo Fighters. I can't get enough of that song. Obviously, it's a toss-up between Len Steele, My Sunshine, and Crazy Town Butterfly. Virtual Insanity. Fade Into Me. Bulls on Parade. Spoonman. Don't Cry. Yo, listen up. Here's the story. About a little guy that lives in a blue world. I See You Baby Groove Armada. Grammar Funk. Drinking in LA Brown Van 3000. I Wish by Skilo. I Wish I Was a Little Bit Taller. I Wish I Was a Baller. Jennifer Page Crush. Wonderwall by Oasis. Baby One More Time by Britney Spears is a quintessential 90s pop anthem. The tragically hip Ahead by a Century. Self-Esteem. Around the World. Bows Girls. What Is Love? Enter Sandman. Hey Sandy by Polaris. Better known as the theme song for Pete Pete. Crush Jellyhead. In the Meantime by Space Hawk. One of the best opening to a song ever. Scrolled all the way and never saw Cotton Eye Joe. Disappointed. Zombie the Cranberries. Easily one of the best songs of the 90s. What Is Love? Baby Don't Hurt Me. Don't Hurt Me. no more. Come out and play, gotta keep them separated, the offspring. Standing outside a broken phone booth with money in my hand. Steal my sunshine, Len. Or Cannonball the Breeders. Space Hog. In the meantime, they reminisce over UTROY, Pete Rock, and CL Smooth. 90s music is too damn iconic to be thrown into one song. 1979 Smashing Pumpkins. The impression that I get the mighty mighty boss tones. Steal My Sunshine, or maybe Every Morning by Sugar Ray.